Wasn't what I was expecting, but now I gotta figure out how to get them planted. Well, the transplant grape is still putting out green leaves. Not growing very fast, but at least there's green leaves. This is Sunday. On Wednesday, I nuked the back fence. And it looks like some stuff is dying back and some stuff isn't. Had to get the poison ivy away from my other grapes, and I'm hoping I didn't catch some when I did that, because that's not good for me to do. I get a really bad rash from poison ivy. Whatever I get, it's bad. But I think I got rid of my wild strawberries and wild raspberries as well. Oh well. Right, I guess you can see the corn a little better now. Looked like a couple spots didn't grow there, but some are doing better than others. Like this one, doing really good. So we'll see how it goes. Just a couple weeks in. I think I got the last of my rose blooms is done. There's still some growth going on, but I think the blooms are done because it's getting too much shade now. So the raspberry bush in here should start providing color. Bush beans still growing like crazy in this bucket. Strawberries, making little tiny strawberries. It looks like some little bug got in there and ate some. So this was the strawberry plant I had under the grow lamps, and I took it out last week and put it over here. The leaves turn red under the grow lamp, so obviously the lights that I have set up would not be good for growing strawberries year-round indoors. So if I was going to really try that, I'd have to probably get a different set of lights. Made some progress over here. The ball thing that I showed earlier, that was actually a rhubarb bulb, or root. I got 2 of those. Planted one in the front micro garden, and I might plant the second one in here with some other stuff if I ever get around to finishing this. Things are growing nicely here, but still not in every pocket. And the strawberry plant still dropping little strawberries. These strawberries my parents bought for me when we first moved here. First started trying to get the garden set up, and see, I'm getting gnats all over the place. That's probably not good. But back to the strawberry plants. They don't seem to produce very well. And so I got a few in here too, right here. So I'm thinking probably next year I'm gonna have to find a different variety that'll do better. Because, granted, I've been messing around with them every year almost, but they don't do well in this condition. The raspberries, however, I got little raspberry starts all over the place. Doing good. The black raspberry one, this is the one that replanted itself. And you can tell the difference by the color of the stem is much lighter than the red raspberries, and it looks like it's more rigid for standing up. So that's interesting. Alright, in the front micro garden, this raspberry bush has got plenty of starts. The these purple tiger lilies, I guess is what these were. They're starting to bloom, they're starting to end, I don't know. It's like a slow motion firework in my front yard. The roses have stopped for a moment, and then I got these other ones blooming now. So I put one of the rhubarb bulbs, or bunches, whatever we're going to call them, in here. So we'll see how that goes. Those are tomatoes next to a cucumber, like I said. These cucumbers are showing up everywhere. More cucumbers in the carrots. I think my a little hard to tell whether this is grass or tomato in these middle ones, but once they get taller I can weed and figure out what's going on. And this looks like a bunch of tomatoes with these cucumbers they got in here somehow. For Mother's Day, bought my wife a coral knockout bush. It's kind of a peach color. So I've red this end and pink at that end, and so I'll have like a peach here in the middle. Bachelor buttons are doing well. Look at these. That's a pretty color. Look at that red. That pollen. Right back here, this is a rose that somebody planted who previously owned the house. And they planted it behind that bush. So I saw it like the first year we moved in, and then the other day when I was cleaning things up, I was over there cleaning around there, and I was like, you know what? I see some flowers. They were blooming. There's a pink, white pink. So I said, I am going to get those rose bushes. It was only one bush, and I managed to break it in two, so hopefully these will live and I'll have two bushes. And I might actually just plant them right here. So I'll have to decide soon what I'm going to do with that. But right now they're in those buckets. But that's basically it. Things are growing.